Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Crashneck. Hope you had a great weekend. At least a better one than me, that's for damn sure. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well and welcome back to the stream. Today it's time for the penultimate round in the RCI Mini British GT Championship at Brands Hatch. There's only Donington left to go next week, and this might get a little spicy, the championship, maybe not. Because I'll just quickly, let me turn that on, that off, and let's have a look here. Here we can see the standings so far in Split 2. So, you've got Redford here at the top. It's looking unlikely like anyone will catch him, but he's apparently said he's going to miss qualifying and/or he'll start from the back anyway today, so maybe we have a chance of beating him. Whittle signed out of this race, so that will be his drop round. So we can definitely gain some points on him there. Don't know what George Barr is going to do, but we'll see. And Foster's also like this dark horse. But looking at the standings here, and basically considering Mike Redford's probably not going to be catchable at this point, I'm aiming for P2 this championship. If I get P2, I'll be very happy. But yeah, it's just going to be still a thing of wait and see what the hell's going to happen. Let's get back here. Whilst we wait for everything to load, let me set it up again for the race. I think I've started everything. Yes. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, especially if Mike's going to start at the back. Like, maybe if he has a rotten race, he won't get as many points. Maybe we can catch him a bit. I don't know, but it's going to be a rotten race for everyone, because it's, for those of you that saw it, the 6-hour series race at Indianapolis, it's going to be those conditions. So the wet tyres are going to die, and the dry tyres are just not viable. They're not. So, at least that's what it looked like in practice. I'm just waiting for the all clear sign that the servers are up, which should be in about a minute. So we've got a little bit longer to just chill, relax, all that good stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Tim is playing ACC, so I think he's setting up all the stuff. I didn't stream it yesterday or on Friday, but I've joined the Roulette Championship on Fridays, where I've just been picking shit boxes of cars and having horrendous races. But also yesterday I joined Croggle once again. It was a very last minute thing. And yeah, very last minute thing, but yeah, it was your mortal enemy. How dare you not visit me, Callum, while I'm there in Stansted. That said, it was very early. As long as you don't punt me today, I'm good. I'm good. So what are you thinking for today? Chaos, destruction, burning tires? You stay well clear. Unless we're fighting for position, of course, then it's something else. But there it is. Servers are up. Good. Time to do the old booting up of the game. Ye all the game. I think they have to play as just branch, you know. I have no idea whether I have to pace today. We'll see. We'll see. Oh man, I'm still feeling it from like the last couple of days of work. It's like long days, lack of sleep. Boy. So yeah, I did do a race again with Croggle Motorsports again yesterday, and I won one of the two races, which was nice, at Zandvoort, a track which I'd never raced at in ACC. So that was interesting. Second race, did not go to plan because I got myself an SG30 in the pits. Let's see. I also have to be starting to get some practice in for the 12 Hours of Monza, which is next week. Thank you, Callum, thank you. Let's see, is it... Yep, it's that nasty little light rain and damp. If the need spots to fill. Well, in Croggle. Sure. Well, I think there's more than enough spots because we only had like seven drivers yesterday, so it was very tiny. But yeah, like we're all talking to each other at the same time, just having a laugh, doing stupid stuff. The next race should be next month somewhere. I'll let you know when it is. Anyway, yep. 1420, yeah, that's what I set up. Let's see if it all still works out or not.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
On tires.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, it's Jesse.
Good luck, my son. Your mother and me are so proud of you. It feels like just the other day you were still wetting the bed. Oh wait, that was just yesterday. Never mind.
Dude! It's... The fuck is that, Jesse? Oh my god, thank you for the, let's see, how many months is it? The 6-month streak? Jesus Christ almighty. Hey Dan. Keeping it real my ass. I'm like what, 2 years younger than you? Maybe 4. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Love you too, Jesse. I'll drop in after the broadcast, and maybe we can also have a chat about what we're going to do about the 12-hour. Oh, that's not it, Chief. There's an apex there somewhere. Can't find it. And that's offline. God damn it. So, oh shit, Dan has said a bit more. Going live, right? But I've got lunch, then back to back. Oh god. That's what you get for looking at chat and driving. Ah. Tease, yeah. Hey, if it's a Monday, Dan, you know it's a fucking race, so it's usually this time. But yeah, I'm doing sort of okay. Still quite tired from the lack of sleep from the last couple of days, but okay, I'm okay. Jesus, look at those tires. that rear left is getting a little bit too hot for my liking. Tires are getting a bit warmer than I had it last time, so maybe there's less rain than what I had in a practice service. Or more cars on track already, which makes it drier.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a lot of chat watching today. With the track conditions and also just the nature of the track itself. Oh, distracted driving. Oh yeah, here we go. He's already clipped it. God damn it, Jesse. Oh, Callum, what do you do? Oh, I never even checked if there were updated liveries or not. Oh yeah, Jesse, I will provide the highlights again at the end. If chat could also remind me, big grand.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
Jesus, that rear left tyre. Absolutely on fire. Like, there's nowhere really like enough water to like, cool down the tyre. Like, I could try and do this maybe for a little bit, but it won't be too much help. Also, pressures are a bit higher than I'd like them. Just watch it become race day and it's like absolutely plummeting down. Oh yeah, that's too much, hello. Okay, I'm doing like 230s. So let's put it at 129 to 2 liters 12 a lap. Here comes the strategy thing again. Oh yeah, don't forget about that. Actually, edits 229. Actually, let's keep it there. 1 hour. 30-minute pit window. Actually, I need to check again. Yeah, 30-minute pit window. Honestly, what I could do is maybe let's see. No, definitely tire pressures. save this real quick. Let's go out for a few more laps. See if that's helped a little bit with the pressures.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
Next time I'm entering the pits, I'm going to do pit practice. There's Mr. Island in his Veggies Legumes livery. Let's say hi to the mastermind of this championship. Oh, stay in lines, yes. Though I absolutely hate him for these conditions, because this is just the worst. Because you need wets, but they overheat like mad, and the slicks are just not viable. I might be a little crazy enough that might be able to survive here. This split, or like one of the few. That's too wide. I was too late on the brakes. Both from my slide and Tim absolutely trying to send it on Alexander, but now he's stopped.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Bit of time there, a bit too wide through the corner. Looking decent.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Has not even improved my time. I improved my bucket. Oh, whoopsie. 4/10. What the hell? What times have they done here? 28-1? Piss on, Daniel. You as well, Callum. There's better be quality pace. It doesn't really matter what you do now, but it does give me an idea of who's going to be really strong today. Oh no, so I might give the slicks a chance in a little bit. Practice after all. do I still have those average pressures? Because I took quite a bit of pressure out, and it's still like at the same values. Like, what? Whatever. How am I supposed to understand all this? Cars. Still decent. Let's do a pit entry. Okay, if I do it like that, it will be okay. Let's look. Okay. Let's do dry, set 50, why not? Just have a look. Yeah, wet tires all the time. I know. Let's have a look. It's practice anyway.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Slick somewhere out faster in this, I'll lose it. Actually, it does seem like it might be. So I easily reached 6th gear there. And let's have a look. They ain't faster. Good thing I could test it here now to be
careful.
Certain.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Good thing I tested it. It ain't faster. Oh boy. At least we're having some fun here. Yeah, just giving the slicks a go. Oh boy. But yeah, they ain't that cheap. Like I did all my practice on the wets, But then I thought, you know, it's practice. Let's give it a go. See if it's useful. And I'd say, nah. So like even before the end of sector 1, I've lost half a second already. Yeah, 8 tenths before the end of sector 1. And that ain't it, Chief. The thing is, like, it's not impossible to drive like this, but you can see on my Delta, like 2.3 seconds slower, it's like not worth it. Fuck it, let's do it. A little backwards, I think. Not that I'll do like the tire change in the race, but it's good to have like a practice stop. Oh, Callum, what are you doing? You can already see the heat creeping into the tyres. There's just nowhere to cool them down. Oh boy. I wonder if it would be worth it to change the tyres halfway through. Like, at this rate, like, you'll absolutely destroy him, but will you lose enough time to make a tyre change viable? Don't think you will. Just thinking out loud here.
Sector 1. I'm losing a little bit every corner, and I'm like,
What did I do on that fastest lap than I did? One more bits of practice before the quality practice comes in. Yeah, that was a good stop.
Come on, go.
Yeah, I'll take it. Jesus Christ, Daniel. These are Thunder Cooler type differences here, lad. Oh, Bar, he hasn't even set a time yet. Oof. Oh well.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs. Yellow flag, be careful.
Mostly now also to check whether I need to adjust these tire pressures. Because for some reason those for the race were a bit off. Also, like I said, the tires were a lot warmer than what I had in practice. Maybe because there were less cars, like I said before. The track's a bit drier. Redford's jumped into the server now. And I see 14 cars.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yep, Redford's in. So much for missing quality.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh, that's too much. Oh, we held it, sort of. just gone ahead of me. Callum! Jesus Christ, that's quick. Definitely need to reduce the tire pressures here.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
So the only place is now wet enough to cool off the tyres. You should not be driving because it's then too wet. Like the green astroturf here, just this area, like it'll cool down your tyres a little bit, but holy shit, I lost 2/10 in there.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh well. Oh wow. Really? Oh. I guess for now. Little F3. We'll look at some of the cars. That's the Duretz McLaren. Kerrigan McLaren. Let's see, Foster's the 44. There's that one. Kettle. Oh, he's on track. On special livery. Whittle. Yeah. No special livery. Bar. Oh, he might actually have the livery. Oh, I'm not going to go out now. It's, oh, there goes Redford's. He does have his own little livery. Little Mike Racing there. Anything else? Oh yeah, Robertson has a special little livery. D12, well, how can we forget the Jag? Oh, he'll be struggling here. Oh yeah, there. Reggie's Legume livery based on a British touring car. What do you think in strategy? Just go, pit for the leader and keep on going. Nothing special. You know, I was partially thinking like maybe putting in less fuel, like a little bit less fuel, and then like put in a bit more later on in the race, but I don't think it'll be like the difference on track when, you know, I'm fighting people. Then I only lose out more once I actually do go into the pits. Yeah, I don't think it'll depend by how much like I'll lose time. Then you need to think about like, is it going to be worth it? And I actually think it's not going to be worth it. But yeah, you'd have to pit like halfway through to actually have a use for the new tires. And it's like, will you gain that? You know. Just doing something on my phone real quick. It's a 30-minute pit window, yeah. Yeah, it's between 45 and 15 to go. I think like you'll get like the benefit for like 2-3 laps and then it'll be gone. But yeah, that's only my opinion. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, that's done. One minute 50 to go. Have a look on board. Like what? That's Druid's first gear. Yeah, that's no difference, but you can definitely keep more speed through there, or keep closer to the what you call it, curbs. It's not going to be blocked by Van der Woude. Oh God, that was close. He overshot it there. Oh, yeah. Okay. It does look like those McLarens are just a bit too much today. Lucky you, Callum. Lucky you. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, definitely still feeling the fatigue from the last couple of days. Yeah, what car gives me indicate? Oh god. So then Charlotte could quickly finish a lap and Alexander quickly invalidate his lap. We can get into quali. Well, good luck, Callum. So, looking at that time, you probably won't need it for quali. Yeah, you too. Ah. Oh god, it's good work. He really made his ways, huh?
Green light, show them what you got.
I think those are the new tire pressures I've put in.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
The track seems a bit wetter now.
Car on the left, clear on the left.
So you never even look what type of time Redford did. It's another McLaren. Oh boy.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Time to build a bit of a gap here.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Seems to be a bit more wet than before. Still, it definitely ain't like wet enough for track to be considered wet instead of damp.
Clear on the left. Well done, mate. Personal fastest
We
lap.
both thought the same thing. Stop for the other. God's sake. I was just going to finish that lap and then let him go again, but oh well. Oh, he's returned to pits anyway. Wait, tyre pressures are getting there. Track already seems like as dry as it was after one lap, like it did in pre-practice, so at least we know that. Now the question is, how much of my time did I get from slipstreaming Redford?
Yellow flag in sector 1. Got some light damage on the front.
Yeah, definitely pushed it too hard there. For God's sake. That was going to be somewhere there.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Definitely risking more now than what I'd do in a race situation.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Here we go again. Oh my god. Pressures are getting there. Temperatures are out of this world, but everyone has that. tyres up to me. Oh, it's
Well done, mate. Personal fastest
gonna
lap.
do this again, isn't it? There are a couple corners where you can just lose so much time if you don't have like just the correct line through there.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I wonder if anyone's actually going to go out on slicks.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Sector 1. Yellow flag, be careful. Lapping
Quick.
validated.
Okay. Just for 2 laps, 5 liters. Probably not going to help me, but doing my best. Yeah,
Okay,
very
Christian, stay
toasty
away from
tyres, but it's
curbs.
not going to get a lot better this race, Bastien. Because it's like, it's right at that crossover where you choose between going to slicks, but then it's still constant light rain, so it never gets fully better, you know?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
So 5B. guess he's stopping. I've got one last chance.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Remember just a couple of corners ago where I was 2 tenths up? All gone out.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Session is now over.
Basically, I could have had half a second. Jesus, someone hit me. Redford! God's sake. Oh, mate. 510, 500. Come on. Oh. I could have had P3 if I just put it all together. Oy, oy, oy. I am still pretty fatigued from the last couple of days, but we move. Good luck, all. Yeah, we'll need it. Oh, God. Yeah, good luck, Callum. Oh, if he wanted to do match the first, he should have just not qualified. Easy. Or do a very slow lap, but... Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be pain. Yeah, turn 3. Yeah, turn 3 is just such a weird one. I don't really know what the best way is to go through it, so I just do something every time. This gun suck. See, who've we got behind me? Kettle, Dorber. Ain't gonna happen, Charlotte. Have a look here. 4 tenths in sector 1, 1 tenth in sector 2, 4 tenths sector 3. So in sector 1 and 3 is where they take off. Huh. Have a look here. So sector 1 is that, and actually sector 2. Well, sector 2 is just turn 3 straight and that corner. So yeah, that's not too difficult. And then yeah. Yeah, those McLarens, yeah, good in the corners. That's what I found out yesterday as well. Thanks, Flip. Gonna need it. It's toasty tire season. Uh-oh, did he fuck up? Uh-oh. Sid messed up. He didn't put in the pit requirements. Ooh. No, he'll probably restart it. I could put in an extra lap, but it's not gonna make a difference. See what he does. Free for all it is. Okay, well, put in the extra lap. Let's hope that's enough. E.
20 seconds.
Wouldn't get this time. No, Krogel just has to figure out how the hell to do everything again on the day. How you doing, Tobin?
Stay single file. No time pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
So, Tobin, I must say, I preferred flooded brands to this. Yeah, those buffers are Krogel nil settings every time. Oh, yeah. Definitely wasn't an F1 league race where I botched some of it. It was scary as hell, flooded brands was, but it's better than this, because this is just that shitty crossover point where it is, but it isn't. I just hope Donington next week is going to be dry. It was an experience indeed. Also, like the start, it's like you had to know the track, because otherwise, like you just couldn't see where you were going. I think that's still one of my best races. Just staying out of trouble, getting from like, where was it, like 13th to I think 4th. Good times.
Stay double file.
Hello. That was the inside of Ferrari. Alright, here we go. Probably won't be able to look at chat, so wish me luck and all that, and see you guys at the end. I'll try and look if possible, but it's a big if.
Green light. Go, go, go.
pit already. Nice.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I swear he still had space
Car on the
over there.
left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I swear to God, if you try and go next to me... Okay, good job. Good shout, lad. Wow, that's early braking there, Tim.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Gonna have to get back to my groove there. At least they're all squabbling here, that's good. Tires are already toasty. Was that the second extravaganza that you raced here? Yeah, it'll say slick tyres optimum, but if you go on slicks you'll be slower. With the constant light drain you'll never get temperature and pressure in them. So, no use. Redford's just popped in and out of existence. Jesus. Such toasty tires. Sliding so much more than what I did in practice and quali for that matter. Look at this though ahead of me. Great to look at. Like, sort of want to be in that group and passing it. What are you on about, Flip?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I just read toast and nice, so I'm still like, the fuck are you on about, Flip? Guess the nice is for the overtake, but the toast, I'm like, huh? And it's probably reading too far back to now actually have a idea of what the hell you're on about. Ah boy, here he comes. Oh my fucking god.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Like, brakes are not working, I keep on sliding more and more. What the fuck is going on? It's the exact same conditions as practice. Yet I'm driving like arse. We're even going slower than practice, so what the fuck is going on here? Make Brad joke much fun. Okay. I'll have to take your word on it. Why are people sad? Come on, it's just, I don't have the time to read it all. Okay, that's already too long for this track, that sentence there. I don't have the time to read that. Oh, Oh no, this is problematic. Honestly, like, I hate it when they do that. Just pick a fucking side, you cunt. Well, it is now Ref is going to fuck off into the distance. Now he's past Dorburn Whittle. Oh no, he made a mistake there. We're gonna hit a Redford again? Oh wow.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Unless that happens, of course. Later, nerds! Oh, please let that be in the highlights for the broadcast. Easy pass indeed. So with Jarrett's 12 seconds, Bond 9.5. I ain't catching that, I'll tell you. Actually, it would have been nice if like this whole pack would have been able to stay together the whole race. Might still happen, but it's a shame it had to at least temporarily end like that. For some reason my car is sliding so much more than it did before.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Jesus, look at that rear left side, it's absolutely on fire. You can see on my dash it's 105 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it ain't having a good time here. 108, 109. Oh boy. Kettle and Robertson are in the pits. Robertson just entered. What are they doing in there?
Falling behind in the car in front in sector 3.
It'll be nice if Carrigan and Whittle will start fighting behind me now. I just have a feeling that... can't be. Well, yeah, usually it's Richard Whittle that's the fast dude, but he's not here today. But Keith has picked up the pace today. I was like, it's almost like Richard is driving for Keith, but like, why would Richard do that if he's still fighting for like P2, maybe the win of the championship? That must have been repairs that they've done in the pits. Maybe, but honestly, that'd be stupid if they did. On the other hand, like, they're at the back anyway, so sure, go ahead. Oh, I'm actually moaning, like, why is my car sliding all of a sudden? Of course, I took damage into turn 1. But I don't have damage. What? Now, okay, now I really don't understand.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
I think she's got wets on. I don't see the Pirelli logo. The yellow on the sidewall. Almost forced me onto the grass there. Yeah, the worst thing is at the moment, like, temperatures and pressures are through the roof, and I even lowered them, like by 0.5, 0.8, and still it's like this. Yeah, here you got Duretts doing 129s in the front, now doing 30s, 31s. Like, in practice I did 29s. Like, something is off here at the moment. Can't put my finger on it. Wow, it just doesn't turn in anymore. Here comes Kerrigan. Yeah, like, the car just won't turn anymore. Won't brake, won't turn. Did you unload them? No, no, no. Yeah, I loaded the setup, but I saved it after I lowered them. So, even though I got bumped into turn 1, I have no damage, even though I thought I heard him say damage front side, light damage.
Losing to the car ahead is sector 1.
Like, the temperatures are way higher than what they were in practice. Because of the higher temperature, I have less grip, so I slide more, so the temperature increases more. It's like a fucking spiral. Like, I can't pit for new tyres, because, you know, the same shit will happen to them, and I'll just lose a fuck ton of time. For another 35 minutes. Oh. I can feel it in my hands, wrists, arms, everything. This is not going to be fun. engineer, I don't know what your name is. Shut up about the car in front. Honestly, sometimes these AI pit crews, it's like, yeah, you're losing time to the guy in front. Hello, I'm being caught by P4 and P5. Like, I think that's more important. Actually, what's more important is like figuring out what the hell this car is doing now. Feeling Callum's going to try something stupid in a bit. Okay, actually now it might not be stupid.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Uh-oh, he fucked it. Was quite the switchback. Whew. Thank you, Flip.
We are at the halfway mark, still a way to go.
Oh, so much longer to go.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
I see a yellow flag there. Just RTG, mate.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 3.
When have I lapped over? And was he in the pits? Oh, jeez. All by it. I was just hoping for him that one of the admins is looking. One that's not Tim Island, because he's driving. Redford's in the... Redford hit it? So 20 laps, 20 times 2. Whittle 12 seconds behind me. Oh, this is a war of attrition, honestly. I think you can shut up now, engineer. I know I'm losing time to him every fucking lap, so maybe shush? I wish I could tell him to shush. It actually does sort of look like the track's now fully dry, but it still says damn. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm actually still doing 30.8. Jesus Christ. I'm not talking a lot. This is just requiring a lot of focus from my end. Suboptimal. Actually, now seeing how this is going, if there was a mandatory pit stop, I think I'd definitely take tyres.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Foster. Okay, where the fuck is he? Get the fuck off the road, man.
Yellow flag is sector 1. There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
Definitely about to be passed by Dorber. That man must have new tyres. Right, go then. Wasn't really my plan to do that, but sure. Still see a little bit of spray coming from under the tyres, but it's just not enough. Oh, nice slide there, Joe. Damn. Are the turrets in the pits? Are people honor pitting? Is that what's happening? Because the last thing I read was Tim saying so it's just a free-for-all. And with me reading that, and there no pit requirements being forced on the server because of the config, I'm just staying out. Yeah, I'm going for the free-for-all. Because it's easily missed with the in-game chat, and like because I'm streaming, I've got any Discord alerts off. So if it was put in there, also sorry that. But also with them, all of them still headed into the pits. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, the spin might have damage. Oh. You sure? Yeah, it might be too much damage to continue. Could be, yeah. It's a shame my type, well, my rival called P2 is now in P1. Yeah, here it says slick tires optimum again. It means, like, it's on that edge, but it just ain't there. It said slick tires optimum before, but the moment you go onto slicks, it says wet optimum. So it's like, well, yeah. As we saw in the practice, slicks ain't it. Yeah, the yellow. Okay, well. Thank you, Engineer Flippy. You're more useful than the bloody in-game ones. Like, you're losing time. Yeah, no shit. Tell me something I don't know. A bit of a shameful vibe for that no admins have come in to help him out with that DQ, because he's lost enough time already as it is.
Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow car ahead.
Whittle hasn't been catching me, which I find surprising, but sure. It was down to 10 seconds at a point. Oh wait, it keeps changing because of the... He is catching me. This last lap was a 31.7. Never mind. 15 minutes ago. And this is requiring a lot of concentration from my end. Apparently I've I've got more than enough fuel in the car. Even though I put only, well, 1 and a bit extra fuel in.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
28. Ooh, that's Callum again. Yikes. Like all those people that have gone into the pits recently, they're now coming up to me and it's like, how is he in P2 and going so slow? And lads, I'm holding on for dear life. Honestly, this is worse than Indy. Like, Indy was bad, but at least we could still sort of cool the tires there. Here, it's...
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Don't go off now, Foster, come on. You're faster than me, pick up the pace. Oh, now that he's being chased, he's not driving as well, are you?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That is definitely in the category of suboptimal. Well, I ain't letting him pass anymore, that's for damn sure. Better stick behind me, son. Stick behind old slow Crash. He'll keep you safe from making mistakes. Yeehaw! I think I'm losing my mind. Oh, Robertson's gone off again. Oh, jeez. Little's had a whoopsie as well, maybe with Charlotte. I'm thinking P2 is quite secure here, as long as I don't do anything stupid. 9 more minutes.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Squirrely. I really hope I can see how dead these tyres are at the end. Because this is horrendous. Like a last reading part maybe on the tyre sheet.
Got a bunch
Oh
on the left rear.
shit! Oh, that's not good. Of course, just as I get over the start-finish line, you're kidding me, right? Oh, this is so unfair. Wow, even here comes Redford now. Actually, let me put both my indicators on. It didn't really tell me whether I had my pit limiter on or not. That's good. Oh my god, this is the worst. Ah, fucking hell. That's not gonna matter. What does matter is that I'm in fucking reverse. Jesus fucking hell, I'm all the way down to P9.
Let's go, 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 go. We've got a left rear punch on.
Not anymore, lad. I'm pissed. A whole fucking lap with a punctured tyre. Cheers, Flip. So maybe now with the lower fuel, maybe I can get past this lap. Maybe. That'll be like a consolation if I can grab that one. Oh, Duret's gone into the pits. Oh, don't tell me he got a puncture as well.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Charlotte up again. Why can't Bar get a fucking puncture?
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
That was missing our brake marker. I was looking at other things like a fucking idiot.
Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car up ahead.
Bushkri. Being lapped,
Car on the
lads.
right.
Fuck off.
Clear on the right.
What an idiot. Let me go earlier.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. There's a slow car up ahead. Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, no fastest lap for me, that's for sure.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
It's Keith Withel in the barriers. Possible puncture as well.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. The leader has finished the race.
Wait, that means I'm doing an extra lap. Oh my god. Because we passed the leader. Don't think Dorber's realised. Might even get P5 still. And that, by the way, was absolute insanity. Oh god, he's going slow.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Redford took P2. Disgusting. I unlapped myself from the leader on a final lap to still be able to take P5. I'll fucking take it.
Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy in the lap.
Whew. Okay, save replay. I need to do some stuff here. Actually, quickly, let's have a look. Oh, honor rules, just no one pit before 15. What? Oh well. Let's have a quick look here. Setup. Ah, god damn it. Return to pit. Return to garage. Setup. Show me. Ah, it doesn't show me anymore. Oh well. Quickly to replay, because I need to save the highlights. Yes. Then I need to send them over to the broadcast. Ah. No. Yes. Replay highlights. Today is the 28th. That's this one. We. Oh, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, we had a good little fight there. Yeah, the puncture, but also like at turn one with 8.5 minutes to go or something. Oh my god. Oh man, that was yeah, leave track. I think I've done enough there. So what I'll actually do, I think, just quit the game now. And I think I'll throw it to the broadcast again, so bear with. Okay, stop that.
Slight insight in the YouTube chat saying you may be about to witness some moron in a Jag having to pit for 30 seconds of damage and accidentally fitting dry tires, which made the last 35 minutes very interesting indeed. 14 cars took the start, of course, for the split two. Looks like Daniel Durrett took the pole from George Barr and Callum Kerrigan. Heath Withall in fourth, and Mike Redford all the way down in fifth position, of course, your championship leader there. So very interesting lay of the land, shall we say, before the green flag dropped. Of course, Joe Dorber in the fantastic golden Jaguar to the right-hand side. Absolutely love that thing. looks so
Keeping
out
a
of
clip
place
of
in
me
today's
switch
modern
backing you
field
just
of
for
machinery. And
you to
again,
do
at
it
the
to
back,
me next
Alexander
corner.
Van der
Yeah,
Voorde
that was a
in
good
the
one. That was a good
Aston
one.
Martin
Yeah.
V12, one of my favorite cars in ACC purely for the sound, and of course the lone Lexus of Charlotte Robertson at the back,
Let's see,
still
how big
featuring
is it if I
an
do?
anime.
Ah,
Jesse,
perfect.
Yes, indeed. We had an anime in, I think, on Lang's car, or maybe that was the 222 of Zhao in Split 1. We've got an anime in Split 2. I love parody after all, and the green flag came out. It looks identical to the conditions of Split 1 as we expected to have, and it's a clean getaway for Daniel Durrett out in first place. Barr and Kerrigan racing each other quite hard for P2, and Kevin Boss has a little bit of contact, slides down to the inside of Paddock Hill. Ben rejoins the racetrack. Oh, and it was a very scary moment there, but somehow everybody able to avoid further incident into Druids here on the first lap. A little bit scarier first turn than we had in Split 1, but still pretty clean considering. One car off of the racetrack there as Boss makes his way back up through the field, gets 2 positions back quite quickly indeed. One of them on Joe Dauber as everybody fans out just a little bit. Not fanning out.
It wasn't Dauber. Dauber's in the pack.
2 by 2 trying to get it sorted single file.
Yeah, bunching up as they come down what's essentially the back straight, should we say. Tim Ireland at the back of the queue, ready to size up a move, I'm sure, on anybody that shows them even an inch of an inside gap. Joe Dauber in the Jaguar getting quite sideways there through the fast right-hander. And meanwhile, we have a look at one of the overtakes in the race. This is between the 924 and the number 11, of course, of Charlotte Robertson. BMW goes very wide, of course. Charlotte able to keep the car on the track and coming up the inside line.
Yeah, this is the things we don't see. It's always fun to have a look at the highlights.
As you said, Jesse, looks almost like a 1-to-1, should we say, of the Split 1 championship. And of course, the Split 2 guys.
And Charlotte goes off again.
Maybe not as with, you know, as much knowledge in these mixed wet conditions as maybe some of the Split 1 drivers have. So could be some very tricky scenes we're about to start witnessing, and everybody's still fairly bunched up in the midfield. Alexander Van der Voorde doing the V12 Aston proud at the helm of the field. Lee Kettle takes an off-road excursion through what is Westfield Bend before he gets to Sheen Curve and finds himself losing a position to Martin Foster as well.
Mate,
Trevor Byford in the Audi, meanwhile.
If the whole pack going off into turn 1 is not in there, I'll be fuming.
Pretty much.
I do remember. Oh yeah, here we go. I think. Oh no, here.
Just going off of the racetrack.
Here's the first one.
See that continue here. Kevin Boss and Callum Kerrigan racing each other. Boss trying to make his way back up through the field a little bit. Obviously went off in turn 1 on lap number 1, trying to get it done in Druids, and he does. A little bit of sideways action from Callum there, but no
I can remember,
as far as I can see,
and
Kevin
I quote
Boss
saying, "Later, nerds."
Spot there. For the time being, had Redford
only for me to get a puncture
as well. I was looking at some of the other fights up there, and this is actually what I was going to mention. Mike Redford trying to make a move here, continuing to work on it, but Keith Whittle doing their level best to stay just in front, riding on board Redford's car for Mike Racing, giving no doubt here, going down to the inside. It's a scary proposition, and Whittle goes off of the racetrack. Here comes Joe Dauber. Dauber in the
was a little
Jag.
bump drafting from
the middle,
Dauber.
takes one of those spots away. Redford's able to gain as well. Little argy-bargy racing action there as the other 2 cars of Kerrigan and Boss join the fray as well.
Yeah, Joe Dauber there with a McLaren all of a sudden in the front of him at Westfield Bend. Instead of going, you know what, I'm going to try and go around Mike Redford, he decides to help him with a friendly bump draft as the pull of the Jaguar there gets him off Graham Hill Bend much better and promotes Joe Dauber up into what would be 3rd position here on Mike Redford. The Jaguar looks surprisingly very stable and very competent in the wet. I'm not sure what's going on here. This is absolute madness, of course. You've got the latest 720S GT3 Evo.
Oh, here we go, I think. Here we
ancient
go.
Machinery in comparison, as we still see here. This is Redford coming under fire from Callum Kerrigan behind into Paddock Hill Bend, although it looks like Redford outbraked himself into the back of Joe Dauber. Very unfortunate, and a series of events unfold, and Kevin Boss sails through and says, thank you very much, I will take 4 positions from the lot of you.
Well, I don't know where Kevin Boss keeps his lucky rabbit's foot, but
lucky rabbit's foot
I don't normally get to see. So whatever the case may be, Boss is able to survive that, and by virtue of just not being involved in the Paddock Hill incident, gets promoted nearly up to P3. Eventually got by Callum Kerrigan, and Booskry here having a scary moment as well, and that should allow Trevor Byford through in
Oof.
the Audi, and it does, but Byford loses it into Druids, which gives the spot back to Poopsker.
Yeah, that was later,
after
nerds. Yeah.
contact. Betty unable to anticipate the spin of the car that had just passed them. Absolute chaos there. Glad that that was not different in our split either. Pit stops commencing here. Lord only knows what the strategy call was here, but here's Joe Dauber again, continuing to look strong even after the incident earlier on in turn number 1. Still out there making passes, this time on Alexander van der Wood, getting it done. A jag on old Aston here. It's been a many years.
Actually,
since
I'm
I've seen
happy
that.
the highlights for once
Yeah, I mean,
actually
if you
show
squint almost, you can take
highlights
yourself back,
instead
can't
of
you, to the early
just,
days of the,
2019.
GT3.
cars in air
2019,
quotations
2018.
passing each
Who knows,
other
we might even see
around
a
a
GT1
hairpin.
car appear if we
You
go
know?
back any further in a little while, as Mike Redford goes up the inside of the V12 Aston onto the straight. A very textbook move there. I can only imagine that Alexander van der Voda did give him the inside line and allowed him the position through. Of course, the Aston Martin, for those of you that don't know, doesn't actually have a diffuser. All the rear downforce is generated from the massive rear wing that, of course, hangs off the boot lid. Mike Redford currently on his comeback mission. Of course, big wiggle there from Joe Dauber into Paddock Hill. A flash of the lights from Mike Redford says, I'm getting ever closer. I want this position back. And Joe Dauber goes up high. I'm wondering if this is the time after the pit stops, Jesse. Of course, Joe Dauber did
There
say
were no
in our
pit stops,
YouTube
well,
chat earlier
for
that he
punctures.
selected the wrong tires during a pit stop. He picked a set of dries instead of wet. I wonder if this is that time, because Mike Redford does seem awfully quick in comparison. Callum Kerrigan has caught the back of Kevin Boss. This is lap 19. Boss down to the inside of turn 9, and Callum Kerrigan around the outside does the old up and under switcheroo, gets side by side, and of course gives him the inside line in.
Here we go again.
Callum Kerrigan and Kevin Boss, very good friends off the racing circuit as well, always supporting each other in each other's efforts. And up the inside goes Kerrigan, but then Boss finds as well way back, and Kerrigan with a big wiggle through Paddock Hill allows Kevin Boss up the inside into Druids, and the positions remain as they were.
Oh my goodness, excellent battle there for P3, eventually won by Callum Kerrigan, but for how long? I wonder if that battle is indeed settled. Martin Foster here making a move on Byford, or actually Byford just running off of the racetrack there, giving the position to the
Foster also
driver.
didn't have a good race there.
Free position, and you'll say thank you very much, and you'll continue on. Byford didn't make it to the wall, of course, just went off the racetrack.
Yeah,
And
he
look at
still
that,
got me in the end,
sideways
right?
action. How often did we see that in split 1? It was in split 2 as well. Martin
Oh, boy.
there sideways completely. Byford eventually would get disqualified, and I wonder if that had something to do with completely cutting the middle sector of the racetrack. The sim will disqualify you for that. The only other thing I could think of for a disqualification would be for tremendous speeding in the pit lane, just absolutely going at it full speed. So one of the two has occurred. I assume it was spearing off before they got to Surtees that caused that. Vanderwood and Redford at it again, this time for 4th place. Redford trying to make the pass and looking down to the inside position, not given up, but room just about given for Redford as he completes that move.
Yeah, fantastic move up the inside into turn 8, and had it sealed, done and dusted by the time they got to 9, cleanly driving away.
It's nice to see all
from
these
the
other
Aston
overtakes,
behind.
so, you know, have
just
a
wanna say,
bit of a
it
better
looked
picture.
A tad wetter, I would say, in the split 2 server than maybe the split 1. And I'm noticing a few floodlights on for the split 2 guys. I didn't quite see for split 1 as Callum Kerrigan, and Daniel Durrett and Equal Machinery now begin to fight each other through the latter half of the circuit. Elbows out for Callum Kerrigan, and Daniel Durrett goes offline. I think Kerrigan there slowed up to allow the position change to go back, which is very
A little
honourable
bonkage. That's
of him
fine,
for
right?
split 2 as they round over the hill, and position remains as it was due to contact. But, you know, fantastic to see everybody racing fairly and equally as Mike Redford now sets his sights on to the back of Keith Whittle. Of course, it's Richard Whittle, I believe, who is in the top half of the championship. But Mike Redford manages to get a nose alongside out of Graham Hill Bend, down to the next corner again. A little bit of elbows out racing, maybe from the pair of them, squeezed a little bit one way and elbowed the other. And, you know, very tricky to race in these conditions. Even if you are the split 1 guys, of course, split 2, this must have been an absolute nightmare for some of them.
It very well could have been. Closing in on the ending stages of the race. Tim Ireland for the Veggies 141. And the car
Veggies
still looks
Legume, I
good
love
as
it.
ever. Able to make a pass here on Daniel Durrett. And Durrett is in 7th place after that spot was taken. I wonder if Durrett was in a little bit of a tight spot there, maybe with the tire choice that looked very odd. We saw that
I
early
hope
on.
you can
off in the
see my
background
final
there
pass on Dorber,
as
because that was
well.
insanity.
Callum Kerrigan racing up inside of the top 5, trying to do one spot better, trying to get by Van der Woede again for another time, potentially the last time. Kerrigan looking around the outside. You can do it. It's a dangerous proposition, but he gets it done before the corner ever comes up. Did Van der Woede just allow that to happen, simply knowing that they're running their own race? Time will only tell, but Callum up into 4th place in the Twitch McLaren.
Yeah, of course, it looked like Daniel Durrett slightly off the circuit as well at the end of that clip, so not sure what happened to him, but again, time will tell. George Barr, very slow indeed. I think this is for... I'm very confused right now. George Barr showing in first.
George Barr coming to the line to finish the race and win the Split 2 race. What he was doing is he was letting
that's
the
going
2
slow all
cars
of a
of
sudden.
Dauber and Boss, who were racing each other, to
that's better.
go by, to unlap themselves so that they could continue their battle for one more lap. Now, whether that they appreciated that or not, that's by the by. That is what George Barr did, and Boss and Dauber continue to race it out, apparently.
That was that.
Very confusing.
I'm going to
indeed,
take
but
that
thank you for
away.
explaining that one there, Jesse. That makes complete sense.
Whoops. Yeah. Music back. So. Yeah, you got to puncture last lap. Yes, I know that. I passed him, so I knew exactly what happened. But at least when he got the... okay. Just looked at something else. Yeah, only looking for him, like, it happened on the final lap when everyone that was, like, behind him already had the puncture and was fucked off. So, yeah. But yeah, because of that, I was still able to get P5. It's gonna get difficult to get podium this championship, but we'll see how it goes.